This is Michael Jackson's Off the Wall, and I'm literally coming off the wall. Hello, YouTube. I'm Jeff W. Ross, also known as Man Strikes Again, or TMSA for short. And I'm standing here today in front of the, Mike's on this side of me, the Michael Jackson Off the Wall mural, somewhere off Beverly Boulevard in Los Angeles, California. And believe it or not, this mural was actually painted by @It's Captain EO, aka Nate on Instagram, who I actually met. If you saw my last video, he was the Mac Tonight guy at Comic-Con. So you didn't see his face, but I actually did meet him in person. He's a really cool guy. And it turns out he's also a huge Michael Jackson fan. And he painted this mural. And I'm here today, and now you're here today too, because today is Michael Jackson Day. And by that I mean that his bio movie will begin playing this weekend. I'll be attending a special sneak preview screening tonight at an IMAX at Universal Studios. Do I look extra Mike doing that? No, Mike didn't do that. Do I look Mike now? No, I don't look Mike now. Anyway, it turns out this mural was painted here because if we come this way, this, ladies and gentlemen, is the spot, the actual spot where Michael Jackson himself stood more than 40 years ago, which means I wasn't born yet when it happened, and took the picture that is on the Off the Wall album cover. This is the literal wall from Off the Wall. And there's a brick here because I think there used to be a window here. There's a window in the photograph. So that's why that mural and me are at this spot right now, because everything Michael Jackson, which is what we're going to do today. So I invite you to come join us. Let's go check it out. And here at the corner of Sunset and Poinsettia, we have the Michael entire corner building wrap movie promotion. This, of course, is temporary. Was installed to promote the movie. Won't be here forever. But, you know, over there is Jafar doing 100% Michael. Right there, the gold handwriting. More Michael up there. I mean, that's a pretty intricate promotional piece up there. And then you can see it's this entire corner wrapped. No expense was spared to produce this film. Mr. Jafar here does bear the necessary striking resemblance to his uncle. I mean, that's about as close to Mike as you can get, isn't it? Really? I think he's got it down. Here's some up close and personal detail here of the billboard. Here it is going this way. I'm really all about this gold font, but I gotta be honest, I don't know if that's an exact representation of Mike's real life signature. If not, it's pretty great anyway, so there you go. So today, as of this recording, I believe is the 22nd, and I'll be seeing the IMAX in a little while. The movie will be opening wide in 2 more days on the 24th. Who knows when it'll be by the time you see this? Late April, early June, never in your life. Ha ha ha. I'm out here shooting video like a smooth criminal. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? So I walked across the street here to get this angle. Looks really good from right here. And you know, you can really see that MJ statue right there. I mean, that statue be extra, as the kids say, extra. And from here, it looks incredible. Of course, to be here is something special, but still looks pretty good on video from this point of view, right? You know what I'm saying? And here I am, dressed as Michael, standing next to Michael. Beat it jacket, piano graphic tee, piano graphic tee. I look exactly like Jafar portraying his Uncle Michael. As far as I'm concerned, you can't beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. Standing outside the Monte Carlo Cafe in Los Angeles, also known as the Beat It Cafe, because this cafe is in tribute to Michael Jackson and where Beat It was filmed. Although I don't think this is the actual spot, the actual location. I think that restaurant is not there anymore, but this is a pretty close recreation. Here's a wide shot of what it looked like. Monte Carlo Beat It Cafe. When you walk in here, it's got the same curved countertop, just like the one Mike danced around in the video. Look at this Michael Jackson legend on the walls here. I would love to have that, because that is some authentic 1980s stuff right there. This would really be a great thing for an 80s nerd like me to have in my collection. Beat It. Like a radio flyer or something. This is such old school stuff, I can't even tell. Beat It video location. Thriller gold record with Michael's signature on it right there. And here's the damn jacket I'm wearing right now. And speaking of that, all the way down here. Damn, look at that. And here's the shots of Mike in the video. There's iconic dance moves with the outfit. And then you turn right here. And the restaurant is designed to match that. I am now at the Michael Jackson exhibit at the Grammy Museum in Los Angeles. And right here, behind me, is an actual tour costume piece worn by Mike on stage. It says it weighs more than 16 pounds. Can you imagine wearing 16 extra pounds and dancing and performing and singing under hot spotlights and looking smooth the entire time like Mike did? No, you cannot. No, you cannot. Why? Because you're not bad. You're not a smooth criminal. Okay, those puns aren't working very well. The point is, here behind me is the things and stuff that MJ himself wore on his tour. That's pretty rad, right? I think so. July 1984, Thriller continued to dominate the charts. From 1982 onward, Mike and his brothers launched the Victory Tour, and he wore this piece on that tour. But the crazy part for me is that 1982, when Thriller came out, I was 2 years old. And in July 1984, when it was the #1 selling album on the planet, I was 4 years old. And that was 42 years ago. It boggles the mind, truly. So kids, back in the day, in the 80s and 90s, before streaming music, iPods, or even CDs, we had these things called cassette tapes. I know, it's crazy. And it was an actual like rectangular plastic thing with wheels, and it was like a film-like material inside. And you'd put it in a player, you'd press play, you'd hear a little bit of fuzz. And this is what one looked like right here. Cassette tapes. The original generation of Michael Jackson fans were hearing Thriller and Bad on cassette tapes. Yeah. So listen, everyone, I'm in here in this studio setup, getting ready to cut my record. It's a little song I've been working on. It's about being, tough in your neighborhood. So it goes like this. Hold on, I'm just working on it, Show them how funky strong is your fight. It doesn't matter who's wrong or right. Just beat it. Just beat it. So what do you think? I mean, I've just kind of been working on it a little bit in my spare time, but I feel like it's going to work. I'm saying it right into this microphone. Just beat it. Welcome to Universal Cinemas IMAX. Well, we are now going to see the King of Pop, Michael Jackson. It's all come down to this. All the Michael fans started showing up. Or take pics.
No other artist.
Nobody.
No other
I've been
artist.
trying to say that.
No. This is
Nobody.
it.
No, we are.
MJ.
The King of
Pop. Let's
Yeah.
go. The King of Pop. Let's go. Everybody, everybody, come on, get in here.
More and more people are going to start showing
Good
up.
job. Oh shit, everybody, hey!
More Michaels back there. Michaels.
You
It's
guys look amazing.
Thank you.
I love you,
Thank you.
Catherine. You're awesome.
You're the thriller. This jacket is its own level of hype, right? That's how it is. Yeah. We are now inside the IMAX theater. Over there. The Mandalorian and Grogu. That will be next month. But today it's the King of Pop. Okay, so I'm a little upset because they don't have any Michael on display. They got Pop Star, Never Stop, Never Stopping. Hey, whatever, you know? And they got Josie and the Pussycats, which came out in like 2000, if I remember right. But no Michael, so we're sad about that. Okay, so I finally found the appropriate Michael advertisement. This giant golden, gold black IMAX billboard with the King of Pop and the signature. That's what you want to see. When you come to Universal Studios to the IMAX to see Michael, that's what you're going to see. So we're going to find out how I'm finna feel in 2 hours from now. I like your sweater.
Oh, I like your jacket.
Thank you. The love from the MJ fans, you know? Just like I said, right? Just like I said. Listen.
That's your dream.
All right, here we go. On our way to straight into the IMAX. No turning back. It's all Michael from here on. It always was all Michael, but now even more. Okay, so the movie is over. It was 2 hours long. It was so good and it was so engaging and engrossing that it felt like a lot less than 2 hours. Like it was like I blinked twice and it was over because there was not a weak moment in it, right? And that's just the starting point to say. Listen, here's the thing. By the way, there's a lot of hype out in here at this IMAX. I don't know if you can feel it or if you can hear it, but I can feel it and I can hear it. And look, I'm gonna show you the people dressed. Who's the guy dancing? That's some good dance, I think. I can tell you. Look. Anyway, listen, Michael Jackson was one of a kind, okay? There was never nobody like him, and there ain't never gonna be nobody like him again. And I knew that before I saw this movie, but the movie just reinforced it because it just showed there was only one. There was only ever one, there'll never be another one. It looks like some of the crowd is now dispersed, but let me just tell you. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Okay. My bad. What was I just saying? Yeah, I've never been to an experience like this where like the movie ended and nobody left. Everybody just sat there feeling the vibe while the credits played. Nobody, I couldn't even leave. I couldn't even get up and leave. Everybody was like clapping and cheering at the credits. And when Marvel was at its peak, they always had the mid and post credit scenes, and we would stay because we had to wait for that extra scene. But this was not even on that same level because there was nothing left. The hype in the audience was just so intense, nobody wanted to go anywhere, okay? That's what I'm trying to tell you right now. This is its own thing. I'm not trying to compare MJ to Marvel, not even a little bit, not even slightly. Yes, hi, nice to meet you. You'll be in my YouTube video. Say hi to YouTube. It's the Thriller Girls right here. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying right there. The level of hype that exists over this guy is like, I just haven't experienced it before, and I've always liked MJ. I'm like the exact right age where I remember like the last 20 years of his life because when he died, I was about 30 years old. So I remember like the level of fame that he had does not exist in today's world. I'm sorry, it doesn't. There's nobody like him. There'll never be anybody like him ever again. It just won't. And I don't want to spoil too much of this movie, but I will say It was 10 out of 10, 100 out of 10 on all points, in every way, in every way that it could be. I can't say enough about it. I really can't. And Jafar Jackson, like, he embodied Michael to the point where I like forgot for parts of the movie that I wasn't looking at Michael Jackson. I'm not even. It sounds like hyperbole. It's not exaggeration. Look right here. The IMAX billboard right here. So I'm gonna stand right here. I'm gonna stand right here at the IMAX billboard. We got everybody's taking pictures of Michael over here. It's like the fan love is just like it's just on another level. Um, and the casting of the movie. Okay, look, everything about the movie was 10 out of 10. I expected the movie to be quality, but I didn't expect it to be like that. Really, like every single second of it. It was 2 hours long, and when it ended, it felt short because I was like, it went by so quick. So, I mean, that's all I can say without giving it away. But I want to just make a call right here. This movie is projected to open at over 100 million this weekend. It might do 250. It might even do $1 billion. We're looking at that kind of possibility. So that's all I'm going to say. So I don't want to spoil the movie. I'm going to stand right here next to Michael Jackson, and I'm going to say that I'm Jeff W. Rosh wearing the Beat It jacket. Just beat it. Just beat it. And I want to thank YouTube, whoever, so much for joining me on this Michael Jackson journey that I took today, most of which was, I don't know what to think because I never did anything like this before. So thanks. Thanks for joining me. Here's more Michael Jackson. I'll see you next time.